right around 9 a.m. and everybody is up and ready for the day. We've eaten breakfast, we've showered, and we even started a batch of Crockpot applesauce. The kids have been begging me to make that. I normally make a whole bunch at the end of fall. We go and pick apples and then I can it, but we ran out a couple months ago and the kids have been begging for applesauce. So my last grocery haul, I think I bought 5 pounds of Fuji apples. So I made that into applesauce. It's cooking right now. But other than that, what else do I need to do today? Oh, I've been like in a really big purging mood, and I think what it is like going into the new homeschool year. I did this last year where like I cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and got rid of a bunch of crap. And I think what it is, it's kind of like the same feeling as like when you're pregnant and you're nesting. Like your body knows this big event is going to happen, and so you're like trying to get ready as much as you can. So today on my list of things to do is to finish that. I started last week. I need to go through everybody's rooms and just get things like clothes that don't fit, books that, you know, we've kind of outgrown. We're out of like the cardboard book stage now, so I can get rid of all of those. And just some toys that they don't play with. And so I just want to do that today. I have a pile already started. Hopefully I'll get it done today so that I can donate it tomorrow. Other than that, we're going to stay home. Maybe go for a walk later. The kids have been dying to leave the house. We've actually been home, stuck home sick since last Friday. We got some sort of nasty stomach bug that's been going around, and so we just don't want to go anywhere into public until we know we're 100% healthy, and we've been healthy for at least a day. So yeah, that's kind of our goal for today. Nothing crazy, just kind of hanging around home and just relaxing. So I'm over at the homeschool desk and I was going through some like random papers that I needed to go through, and I found this little paper that Oakley did. Isn't that cute? It says, "God bless our little home." I said, "Love you, Mom." The end. Definitely gonna keep that one. Okay, so the kids helped me. We spent like the last 30 minutes kind of going around the house, picking out a few things that we no longer need. A lot of it is books. We get a lot of books through the Imagination Library, the Dolly Parton Foundation. If you guys don't have this, you should look into it and see if you guys can get it in your area. Both of my kids are over the age of 5, so we no longer get these anymore. But we're getting rid of this one because it's a double. So it's a lot of books, shoes because Barrett's feet are growing like crazy, just some of his old clothes, just things like that. So it's not a lot, but it always feels good to get rid of some stuff. So the kids are almost done with quiet time, and while they were laying down, I decided to try a new recipe. I absolutely love baking, which is funny because like even like 4 or 5 years ago, I hated it because I was like the worst at it. Nothing ever turned out right. And I don't know what happened. I just kind of changed my mindset about it, and I wouldn't say like I'm the best baker, but I'm a decent baker now, and so I enjoy trying out new recipes. And when I was cleaning out the fridge earlier, I saw that we had a ton of zucchini that needed to be eaten, and I also have more in the garden. So I looked up a new recipe. It is for lemon blueberry zucchini bread, and it just came out of the oven. It smells delicious. I can't wait to try it. I will add the recipe that I used in the description box below. The only change that I made is I didn't have any more lemons left. I used them all for the applesauce, so I used orange zest and orange juice instead. Look at this beautiful loaf of bread. I have another one in the oven that's almost done. It smells so good. We'll have a little slice for dessert later. Not a lot. I don't want to upset the kids' stomachs. And then I'll probably send the other loaf to work with Michael. just headed outside. Oh my goodness, it's so windy. And I'm gonna go look around the garden. I haven't been spending too much time in the garden the last couple days since we were sick. And so I'm gonna see what goodies we have growing that I can harvest. All right, I'm over here in the cucumber trellis. What I like about cucumbers is sometimes there will be a bunch growing and you don't even see them. You just kind of have to dig around. That's how like sometimes the cucumbers get huge because you just don't see them. I have a lot of little baby cucumbers, which is great. Let's see. Oh, I see one, but it must have had a problem when it was pollinating because it's partly yellow. All right, this is an awesome cucumber. I'll have to slice this up with dinner tonight. So this tomato isn't quite ready. I mean, I could pick it now and it would ripen on the counter, but look at that. I'll probably let it sit on the vine for a couple more days. There's a nice size zucchini hiding in there. Just gonna snip this off. Ooh, I need some new scissors. Awesome. That is a good size zucchini. There's a few more zucchinis hiding in here. Let's see if I can get them to focus. So these are the zucchini plants that didn't necessarily look as good, but they're still producing a lot of zucchini. While I'm over here, look at the compost bin potatoes. They have literally taken over. They've done amazing. And I still have these tomato plants in here. They're a little scraggly, but this one down here is flowering. So I'm interested to see what kind of tomatoes grow on those. All right, I'm over here at the chicken coop. Our chicken coop has like boxes that Michael built in, but they literally never lay in those boxes. So they always lay in the middle, so I have to grab this little kid-size hoe and then reach my arm in there and pull the eggs to me. It's a big pain, but at least we're getting eggs. All right, I collected all the eggs. We have 3 from our Novagens. Those, I'm seriously gonna get more the next time. They're great layers. They're laying super early, and ever since they started laying, they've been laying every single day. Those are those dark brown eggs. Like that one. The green one is from our Easter egger, and then I'm not even 100% sure which ones these come from, but they're some of my favorite with the speckledy. All right, here's my small little garden haul. Always such an exciting time of the year. I got 3 really nice zucchini, 2 cucumbers, 2 zinnias, and then 6 eggs. Pretty happy with that. I think the season's really about to start picking up, especially with the tomatoes starting to ripen. Okay, here's a little update on the apples. These have been sitting in the crock pot on low for almost 7 hours, and they are ready to blend. They're nice and soft. Hopefully you guys can hear me. My neighbor's like revving their engine super loud. But these are ready to blend. I'm gonna get the immersion blender out and blend these up. Okay, so I just blended these up with the immersion blender. You may notice that my applesauce looks a little darker. That's 1, I added a lot of cinnamon, and 2, when I make applesauce, I add the peels in too. I don't peel my apples first. I just make sure that I wash them really well, and then I chop them and then add them straight into the crock pot. I don't really see a point in taking the peels off unless you want like really smooth applesauce. My kids like theirs a little bit chunky, and so I don't really see the point of taking the peel off. I mean, the peel has a lot of nutrients and it's kind of time consuming to peel them. So that's just how we do it. I'm gonna put this in a mason jar and let it cool on the counter and then stick it in the fridge. Honestly, this will probably be gone within the week. They've been without applesauce so long that they'll probably have this for dessert for the rest of the week. All right, it is 6 o'clock and we're gonna eat a little bit early today. We're gonna eat so that we can go for a walk before Michael gets home. So we're just having some leftover homemade chicken noodle soup that I made yesterday. It just has carrots, celery, chicken, and noodles. And then on the side, we cut up one of the homegrown cucumbers and sprinkled a little salt and pepper. And then once we get back from our walk, I told the kids if they eat a good dinner, we can cut open this loaf of bread and give it a try. It's hard to tell, but this is the field with all the sweet pea in it.
Okay. Mom.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, it is almost 7 o'clock already, and we're gonna cut one of these loaves open. I'm gonna try to get this done fast because we have a guy coming to look at our shed that was built last week. There was part of it that just like we weren't happy with, and so he's gonna come take a look at it. Anyways, here's the bread. It smells delicious.
It smells.
We'll cut the butts out. Let me get my bread knife. I don't know what I'm doing.
Can I smell it before you cut it?
You can smell your piece when I cut it. Where's my bread knife?
I don't know.
Oh, I'll use the cheese knife. That'll work. So let me cut these drier butts off.
Ooh, butts.
Oh my goodness, that looks so tasty. I don't even really like blueberries in bread, but that looks and smells so good. Okay.
Not that slice.
You want this slice right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks so good. There you go.
I want a small one.
You want to cut this one in half?
Yeah, and Mama.
And you can tell me what you think. Yes, buddy.
I want to try with things on it.
With butter?
Yeah. Are you gonna have a piece?
Mm-hmm. You want butter on it?
Yeah. Are you gonna have butter on it?
Is
this fake one?
It's, whoa, dairy-free butter. It's not fake.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cut a slice for me to try.
So good. That's good. Mm-hmm.
A little bit of butter.
Mine's a little bit better.
I don't want too much.
Mine's really good.
Let's try it.
Yeah, Mom, try it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
I feel like it'd definitely be better with lemon rather than orange zest. Yeah, it's not bad.
The orange.
I really like it. It's nice to do something a little bit different rather than just zucchini bread. So you remember how earlier I said I'm a pretty good baker? Obviously I'm not. That is a raw spot in the middle. I don't know. You know what? It is what it is. You just kind of got to learn from experience. I guess better luck next time. Alright guys, so that is the end of this video for today. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.